Alright, so I'm going to be explaining how you get the Underbelly key in any percent current patch as of August 16th, 2023. Do note that in future patches, slide hops are getting nerfed, so the route for this might be a little bit different in future patches, but you can always downgrade your Steam version or your Pseudoregalia version on Steam, and there's a wonderful guide on how to do that over on the Pseudoregalia speedrun.com guides tab. Now, for the first thing that you're going to want to do to get up to the Underbelly key room is we have this little platform here that we need to get up to. Now, the fast way of going about doing that is doing a slide hop just like that, and then clinging to this wall. If you get a high enough one, you don't even need to do as many cling climbs as I did there, and that's the ideal. But it is important to note that if you do miss it like that, or I still did it a little bit too high, you can miss the hop and then skirt under the edge like this. And that's totally fine, because you can actually do it from this side, and it's a lot easier to hit on this side. It's a little bit slower, but if you do miss it, it's not over. You can still save the run. Now, once you get into this room, I'll be talking mostly about the faster strat for getting the key, as that involves going low over on this side. But I will also explain how you can get the slightly safer strat afterwards. So the faster strat right here, I like to slide onto this platform and then bunny hop, cling, grab, bunny hop, cling, bunny hop onto this platform down here. So the rhythm of this room is really satisfying once you practice it. I'll just go off the edge to show you again. That is slide, bunny hop, cling, bunny hop, over to this platform, bunny hop, cling, jump off, and then you can come to this ledge right here. Now, on this ledge, I really like to position myself right about here in the corner, and then angle, like, my camera so that it's at this, like, really kind of slight angle over here. I find it's a really consistent way of getting this ultra. And I'll do kind of a frame-by-frame analysis of this ultra in editing, but basically what you need to know is that it happens later than you'd expect, right? So ultras happen during skid, and they are entirely based on momentum. When you fall off of a platform, there is something called coyote time, where you are still allowed to input a jump while you have fallen off the ledge, and you are still able to make that jump. Now, while you're skidding off of a platform, you don't lose momentum as fast as you do while you do it on the ground, so it's a lot easier to hit those momentum-based ultras off of ledges, which is why this one's a little bit easier to get an ultra than it is to even get just a normal side hop, or slide hop. So what you want to do is just, from this standstill position, aiming this way, go into your ultra, and once you do, you want to cling onto that wall over there. So here's an example of me actually doing the ultra. Just like that. Cling, and then jump off right here. So here's kind of an explanation of the frame-by-frame of that hop. So as you can see, if I sort of frame advance here, I'll do it a little bit quicker. So this is the point at which I walk forwards, initiate my slide immediately, and as I go along, I start holding S to prepare myself for the skid. That would be back on your joystick if you're playing on controller. And then right near the ledge, you can even do it just a little bit later than this. You press your space button to go into skid as you fall off of the ledge here. And now you see I'm off of the ledge entirely, but I haven't actually inputted my second jump yet. I haven't actually pressed the jump button the second time, which actually is what leads into the ultra. I let go of S so that I'm holding forwards so that my ultra gets the forwards momentum. And then look how far I am off the ledge when I finally press my second jump to get that coyote time jump. And this initiates the ultra because I have the faster momentum going off the ledge instead of the skid on flat ground slowing me down. So just practice this timing a little bit and it should help you a lot. Now, you have a couple of options once you are over here. You can, of course, just flip up here, and then you can always cling up to this, like that. But what I like to do is I like to do a hop around the edge, like this, grab the key, and then jump off, so it resets you at the start of the room. Alright, so if you're not super comfortable with that ultra hop just yet, then I would recommend, for practice runs, you just go ahead and drop a save and keep trying that over and over until you get it consistent. It might seem hard at first, but I promise you, practice will make this so much easier. However, in the meantime, if you would like to do some runs and you want a slightly safer, slower, but more consistent strat, then what you can always do is you can do a slide hop off the edge here, just like this. Cling to this wall, grab it, and climb 4 times, just like that. So you get over here, cling over to this ledge, and then you can just jump up, cling over, just around these walls here, and hop over just like that. So if you're having trouble with that, make sure you go back and count the number of times that I climb each time I do it and the number of times I jump. Because remember, when you cling, you only have 6 clings before you're no longer able to cling again. So again, just most important takeaway is that practice makes permanent, and you will get this soon enough. Good luck.